good morning to another What I Eat in a Day on Weight Watchers. I'm doing the My WW Green Plan, and I have 30 points a day, not counting fit points, which I have been trying to rack those up. And I'm also trying to eat my fit points as well. If you guys haven't been following along, these past like maybe 2.5 weeks have been just crazy with a ton of family things, like family visiting, us visiting family, all these different things, and then as well as desperately trying to work as much as we can in between. And so our routine has been totally off, and which personally, when I'm trying to like lose weight or eat healthy, it's really hard if my routine gets thrown off at all. And our routine has been totally thrown off a lot. Today is Monday and we don't really have groceries in the house because we've been just out and about for 2.5 weeks. So groceries we do have probably are not that good, but hopefully this is the first day of like a kind of normal routine. To be honest, it'll be tomorrow because today's going to be focused on, well, Eric doing laundry because I'm wearing my only clean pair of jeans, which are like 2 sizes too big, but everybody has those days, right? So we'll be grocery shopping, meal planning. I haven't even meal planned, and today's Monday. Usually I meal plan on Saturday. Sunday we go grocery shopping, but we're just doing it all at once. But I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go scrounge around the kitchen and try to see if I have anything for breakfast. Alright, this is what I'm just having for breakfast. It is 4 points, so the bread is 3 points, then I have like half a tablespoon of light butter, 1 point. So I'm just going to have some toast. This is the light butter that I use, and like I said, half a tablespoon, 1 point. And then I have some of this Aldi sourdough round. This is really delicious and super good. So I have a little bit of that left. Yeah, so here's my breakfast. This morning has been very busy. We went to, well, I worked for a couple hours after my walk, then we went grocery shopping to like 3 different places, and I'm pretty hungry. So for lunch, I am just going to try this Trader Joe's butter chicken. I'm like 90% sure I've had this before and liked it, but it is only 7 points, which I feel like is pretty good because you get the rice and then the butter chicken with it. Yeah, so that's what I'm making for lunch. Alright, this is my lunch. So this turned out to be 7 points. It's pretty saucy, which is awesome. So 7 points, and then the apple for 0. It smells amazing. 7 points for that lunch is a steal. Oh my gosh, guys. If you have a Trader Joe's, and if you like Indian food, please go try it. Now, like when we lived in Washington, I had this favorite Indian food place that was like right across the street from where we lived, or not right across, but like not that far from where we lived. And it's definitely like that restaurant was better, but like this is solid. The flavor is there. I think the portion is great for lunch. For dinner I might, well, like I pair it, you saw it, I paired it with a fruit and stuff like that. But man, yeah, please do yourself a favor, try it. I don't know, I go through phases. Like more towards the beginning of Weight Watchers, like when I was first starting, I was all about these like quick easy things, like anything that would fit into my points. And then I got like a little bit more hardcore, and I would try to avoid frozen food. I would basically avoid everything that wasn't considered healthy, if that I possibly could. You know, obviously I did my best. And now I am just leaning a little bit more towards like, I have the points. Like, yeah, it's definitely probably healthier to like make these things from scratch and not have the preservatives or whatever stuff, but you know what, I'm still eating healthy, and I and it was just easy. And it's better, I would rather have this and to not stress myself out because things are just intense right now. Then and whatever, if I'm going through this phase where it's like I'm eating a little bit more processed things or whatever, so be it. I still am very determined to eat healthy, but you know what, I have a feeling that like my version of healthy might, like my definition or my version or what works for me might just change as my life is changing or as I am changing, you know, because yeah, I don't know. I just won't have all the time to cook maybe that I previously have been having. I mean, maybe I will, or maybe I just won't feel like it. Anyway, I'm just in such a mindset not to put like too much pressure on myself. Like basically be like, yeah, am I eating healthy? Am I following Weight Watchers? Am I within my points? Yes. Okay, that's good now. I'm just being easy and gentle on myself, and I am enjoying it. Enjoying it. All right, I have more work to do. I'm in the workroom again, but I'll see you for probably a fast and easy snack. For my lunch, I am just going to have 4 points worth of some reduced fat pepperoni. I really forgot how much I like these, and they're really filling. So I'm totally going to, I'm looking forward to this. Hey guys, for snack chat, I wanted to tell you guys about a new habit that I am trying to form, and I'm really liking it. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like a journal, maybe, I think my goal is journal at least once a week for now, but if I could do it like every day, that'd be awesome. Because I think it's just going to help me to unwind and relax, and I'm hoping to be a little bit more reflective with journaling, and also I'm really hoping, like, it's not a gratitude journal, but that's kind of more of what I wanted. Like, I'm hoping that by kind of reflecting on the good things that have been happening or what I'm grateful for, or even possibly being able to write down what has been stressing me out, maybe I will be able to get a little bit better perspective and deal with things a little bit more. Hello? Yes?
Sorry for interrupting.
I'm telling people about my journal that I got and that I'm doing.
Cool.
So anyway, I don't think that I will do a good job at journaling like without structure, just because I've tried doing that before, and I'll get these cute notebooks and things like that, but I haven't actually finished getting a finished. Actually, maybe I did when I was a kid, but I haven't done it as an adult very well at all. So let me show you if it'll focus, if it's really bright and it's gold lettering. Oh, you know what? I'll just flip it over and show you on my lap. Alright, so I got this one. So it's a guided journal. It's called A Standard of Grace. It's by Emily Lee. I actually don't know, I really don't know who she is, but one thing I really like is it has a bunch of these different ribbons, so you guys, or so we could figure out where we are and stuff like that, and mark different things. I actually didn't know what a guided journal even was, but I found it out through someone I love to watch her YouTube video. Her name is Sarah Ray Vargas, but my favorite, she has a main channel and she has a vlog channel, and I love the vlog channel because I feel like she's a little bit more real there, or I just prefer it. And her vlog channel is Sarah Ray Vlogas, VLOGAS, and she's really cool. But look it, so it's really pretty. And then presented to Amy from Amy, because I got it for myself, and I said a little bit of Eric. So I'm going to skip the first part that I wrote, just because it is a little bit, well, I just want to. So this is kind of what it does. It has a little beginning where you could kind of read or think about something, and then and then it has like a challenge or a prompt, and then you write. And it's nice because like the lines are big, so I'll give you an example. So it's like, what would a contentment challenge look like for you? Be unflinchingly honest. And then there will be things. And then, oh, no, here's a better. So this is the next chapter. So this is for week 8. So it's divided up by different weeks. So it'll give you a verse to kind of reflect on. Oh, this is focused on like a Christian thing, and specifically about like grace and giving yourself grace and not perfection. And so then it'll give you an explanation or kind of like her thoughts on this, and then it'll give you some things to like almost like apply to your life, like a little bit of focus of applying to your life. So it'll have, I think it's generally like 2 or 3 things to do, and then it has like cute little pictures of her family and things like that. Oh yeah, this has 3 different things. So that's basically the book. But it has like 52 chapters, so you could work through things once a week and kind of fill it in. But oh my gosh, but I got it on Amazon and I'm so disappointed. I think there was only one left from it, and look at it, got all chewed up and beat up and stuff like that. Then it has this. So I was a little bit bummed by that. But if you can't find it on Amazon, because I really do think that there was only one left. Maybe it was only one left at the price. I did find it at Barnes & Noble, but it was a lot cheaper on Amazon. So, I don't think this is like a new one. I don't think it was published very recently. But I'm really excited about it. It's just something that I think will just be helpful, and it'll be a good habit to start. And I really have never done, like, I've never really seen necessarily like a guided journal so far. Like, I've definitely obviously seen and had a million like regular journals. I've had and done some like daily devotional things like this, but I really like how it's not necessarily like super focused on like a devotional. Like, it's just really little and quick, but it's more focused on like the reflection. But I do really like the prompt questions that they have, because I think it'll get my mind focused on obviously like things of God or grace or stuff like that. And it'll be more than just Dear Diary, because I feel like with the Dear Diary thing, it's not like, it's super beneficial, and it can be really beneficial, but the problem is that like I think I lose my motivation, you know, or it's like I did the same thing that I did yesterday. I did the same thing. I feel the same, you know, and it just, and when there's not like a set amount to write, you know, if it's like all like just page after page after page, I have a tendency of being a little word vomity even when I'm writing, and so then it takes forever, and it's not really like, and because it takes forever, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do it, and so quickly like I lose the habit. So I really like that this is, honestly, if I just do it once a week, I'll finish it within a year. I like that it's bound up in a book, but it has like the ribbons for the journaling aspect of it. And I'm excited about this. If you guys have any journals or anything like this that you have done or you would recommend, please comment below and let me know, because I could see myself like getting really into this, and I really don't know this world at all. Like, I just know this because of the YouTuber that I mentioned before, and she just happened to mention, I was like, oh, it's a pretty book. I like that idea. Let me go check it out. Yeah, so I really like this idea of a guided journal or something like that. Like, I'm sure there could be different names about it. Yeah, so that is what I have been working on. So Eric came in so we could do some work together, so I think we're going to go do that. Alright, so for today's dinner, I am going to be making chicken marsala. This is a Weight Watcher recipe that I'm keeping in my little recipe binder over there that I absolutely love. My mother-in-law got this for me, and I am loving it. It's not 100% organized, but it's getting there. So on blue, can you see? It's 2 points, but on green it is 4 points per serving, and it's actually really simple. So I have shared this before, but it's been a little while. So I'm just having some chicken. I'm just getting the thin cut breast that we have. Beef stock, some of the marsala, olive oil, salt, pepper, thyme, mushrooms, and then I am adding pasta. This will add 6, so it'll be 10 points, which is great for dinner. And yeah, let's start cooking. Okay, so I am not going to give you measurements because I'm trying to pare this down just for my individual dinner serving for tonight. So in the pan, I have some olive oil in the bottom of the pan, and then I am just kind of sauteing some mushrooms, and they're supposed to be cooked for about 5 minutes until they're really tender and releasing liquid. Okay, so I am just seasoning the chicken. This is actually kind of a lot of chicken. I don't know if I'll eat all of it. So I'm just doing salt, pepper, and then some thyme that I will just be sprinkling to season it. I already did the other side off camera. And then what I did was, so you could see they're pretty sauteed, and then I am just going to plop the chicken in the middle. Then it's cooking for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you flip it over. Eric was helping me, and he flipped it, and he discovered that my chicken...
It's 2 pieces and not 1. This is when we buy the thin slice.
Oh my god.
This happens regularly.
Yeah, where we just can't tell.
Can't tell if it's 1 or 2 pieces. Well, it's a little bit thicker. No, it's just 2 very thin pieces stuck together.
Man, I wish we had a dog, because I would totally share the other piece of chicken with the dog. But, because I'm definitely not going to eat both of those. Alright, so this is the Marsala wine, and once again, I am just kind of trying to guesstimate the amount that I need. So I'm just going to let that simmer for about a minute.
Smells good.
It does smell good, huh? Alright, so the wine has been simmering probably for like a minute, maybe. Oh, maybe I should actually show you. This is the beef broth. It's kind of interesting that it's like a chicken dish and you're using beef broth, but I'm adding a little bit to this, and then you're just supposed to let it simmer for like 8 minutes, so it'll heat back up and then simmer. Alright, so I have some beef broth here in a bowl, and then I am adding some cornstarch, and this is just to obviously thicken up the sauce. So I'm going to quickly mix it around. This is probably mixed enough. And then, oh, well, yeah, it's evaporating. I'm going to add this to the sauce and kind of stir it around, and then that's basically it.
This is what I'm having. Some butter. Just kidding. Those are the noodles.
Yeah, I'm also doing the noodles, I know.
I'm making chicken. Just if anybody cares.
Alright, and dinner is ready to go. So this is 2 points for my Brussels sprouts, which I've shown so many times, but I love them. My Brussels sprouts, and then 10 points, I guess probably 11 with the cheese, because I've sprinkled some Parmesan cheese. And then it would be 9 points with the cheese, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, for the blue plan. So, not bad. Looks good. Well, dinner was good, as I knew that it was going to be. So I guess that's a wrap, because really I don't need any more food today. Yeah, these were just, I guess lunch was different. lunch was a total victory, which I'm excited about. Oh, and I think I forgot to tell you guys, my mom, because she is doing this like step thing with work or whatever to try to get her steps in, and I was like, oh, I'll help you. So we went on like we got up early before work, like even earlier than normal, and did like a 45-minute walk just around the neighborhood. So I'm really trying to get some fit points in, just in general. And walking is so much nicer than running. I really like it, because then we could just like chat and catch up and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, so if you have a walking buddy, I would recommend trying to get into the habit. Mom and I are trying to get into the habit, like in between when I'm doing exercise with Eric, who you heard. I don't know if you could hear him say, oh man, because he was playing some video games right now. Well, I'm going to go, and it's like 7 right now, so I'm going to go do some more work for a couple hours before bedtime. So if you're new, I would love for you guys to please hit the subscribe button or the thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.